5 tips and exercises for strong knees. Strong knees are important because they support a good amount of weight. Basically, strong knees give you the balance you need and allow you to move from one place to another. That's why it's so important to take the steps to maintain strong knees. Today we'll give you some tips and exercises to do to keep them healthy for longer. Strong knees, for life. Did you know that your knees are the biggest joints in your body? It's made up of your kneecap, the upper end of the tibia, and the lower end of the femur. These bones are connected with cartilage, including the meniscus, which is in charge of cushioning, and ligaments. Your knees are very vulnerable to injury. You don't have to be a professional athlete or even do vigorous exercise to accidentally hurt them. Strengthening the joint is vital, but also the muscles around it, like the hamstrings and quadriceps, in order to prevent pain and other problems. Here are some tips for strong knees. Watch your weight. Being overweight or obese can be very harmful to your knees. If you are 20 over the normal weight for your height and body composition, you are up to 10 times more likely to have arthritis in this joint. When you jump or go down the stairs, your weight quadruples. Your knees are what absorbs all of this impact. We recommend reading 10 Tricks to Reduce Knee Pain with the Food You Eat. See a doctor. If your knees have been hurting for several days, even if you've also taken over-the-counter anti-inflammatories, and still nothing, you should see a doctor. She will be in charge of analyzing the situation, getting tests done, and recommending your course of treatment. This may include medication and physical therapy, or an arthroscopy or other surgical procedure. Watch out if you jump rope. While jump roping and other exercises that involve jumping are good for you, doing it correctly is vital. One bad landing can result in not only a foot injury but also a knee injury. It's always smart to land with your knees slightly bent so they can absorb your body weight better. Change what you eat. Your diet is very important if you want healthy, strong knees. Add anti-inflammatory foods such as avocados, fish, especially salmon or mackerel, olive oil, and nuts. Make sure you're eating enough vitamin E for your body to strengthen your joints. For this nutrient, eat foods like kiwi, mangoes, peanuts, broccoli, and spinach daily. Don't forget about calcium to prevent osteoporosis and keep your bones from deteriorating. It's not just in dairy. You can also find it in leafy greens, like Swiss chard, and almonds. Rest. If your knee hurts from some activity you did, we recommend giving it a break. Try to stay at home a few days, walk as little as possible, and not exercise it for a week. A lot of times inflammation becomes chronic if it's not treated in a timely manner, if you don't let it heal completely. Exercises for strong knees. Strengthening your whole lower body is very important to take care of your knees and protect them from injury. Your quadriceps, for example, are the biggest muscles of the body, and if they are not strong, you will end up with joint problems. Be very careful with sports injuries or just everyday ones, from going up the stairs, carrying grocery bags, or taking the dog for a walk. If you are into a sport, take it seriously and don't forget to warm up your muscles before starting and stretching afterwards. Some other things to keep in mind. Wear the right shoes. Stop when you feel fatigued. Pick proper surfaces to exercise on. Don't make abrupt rotations with your feet or legs. A few exercises for strong knees are: leg extensions, sit in the seat with your back straight, slide your right foot underneath the seat as far as you can. Your thigh should be tense throughout this exercise. Hold for 10 seconds and then return to your starting position. Repeat with your left foot. Lower body stretch. Lay face up on the mat and bring your knees as close to your chest as you can. Hold your legs there with your hands and hold for 15 seconds. Another option is to do one leg at a time, the other remaining either straight or bent. Seated stretch. Sit on a chair with your back up against the back of the chair and your feet on the ground. Lift your right leg and extend until it is parallel to the floor. Hold for 10 seconds and slowly lower. Repeat with the other leg. Squats. You probably know this one, but may not how good it is for strong knees as well as toned glutes. Stand with legs shoulder width apart. Your back should stay straight. Slowly bend your knees and lower your torso. Lower as much as you can and hold for 10 seconds. Do 10 reps. Lunges. Another well-known gym exercise that can help you get strong knees. Stand with your legs together and arms at your sides. Take a large step forward with your right leg and bend your left knee so that your torso is lowered. After 5 seconds, return to your starting position and do the same with the other leg.